Blessings. Hello. How y'all doing? I am out here about to plant some broccoli. So these are all the seeds I started. I don't remember what kind. It's called Palmer. I don't know. It's broccoli though. You know, you start getting into all these varieties, broccoli. So that's what that is. Don't mind that over there. That's just some type of mustard greens I planted pretty much rarely over the weekend, but it'll come up. It's just looking like that, but it's and a lot of stuff look like that when you first put it in the ground, and then it revives over a couple of days. So I'm gonna give it some water and all that. But anyway, let's stay focused. Okay, here goes my broccoli. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna place it over here in that little black container right there with some fish emulsion water. Let them soak. I actually already have my holes prepped. First thing I'm gonna while we're talking, pretty much show you all I do. Blood meal, just dropping them in the holes. Okay, just dropping them in so that way they already got their little setup on. The stuff that stinks like a mug.
Sure do stink.
Okay. That's really simple. So let me finish putting blood meal in all these holes, and I'm gonna go to the next process. All right, y'all. I have my blood meal placed in the hole. Now I'm gonna take some of this fish emulsion.
It looked like
pour
it's
some in there. I don't measure. I just put probably 2 tablespoons in there and then dilute it with water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up some plants that I showed you guys, and then I'm going to just let it soak and get the planting. So stay tuned. All right. So we got this baby sucking in this good old juice. Fish juice, blood emulsion, and water. Okay. So we got it soaking in there, and so a little bit at a time, I'm going to just take the plants out and get the planting. Just like this. So I've already showed you I got nitrogen in the hole. That's all I do. I already got my holes made, which with broccoli and pretty much anything related to that. Broccoli, if you have kale, collards, stuff of that nature. You want to do your plants about 18 inches apart. I think mine are kind of like 15, but I'm not about to redo it. And I got tons of plants. It'll be okay. But generally, because they grow big, you want to give them room to grow. So about 18 inches apart. I don't know what I was thinking when I made these holes. I'm like, these look a little bit closer than I would like them to be. So it's about, I think mine's about 15, but you want them about 18 inches apart. And this is very important. I'm kind of dipping it back out here because I don't want the roots to dry out. I want them down there looking like my my mustard greens over there. But they'll revive back. They're not dead. They just look like, okay, you just done shocked the mess out of me, so we can't be doing that. But yep, just like I say, you just soak them. Oh, also you do want to take off the bottom leaves off pretty much any of those greens I just said. I'll go back and get the ones that I missed. And that's because we want all of the focus to be, up in the top part so it can grow out more. We don't want to put too much energy down here. So you always want to remove your bottom leaves like that. I don't know if you can see, got dirt on it, but just little bottom little leaves, you want to take those off. There's usually a leaf on each side. It's so cool. It's cool. Give you a dip again. Okay. And as you can tell, I pretty much grew these by seed. So I just do the little sprinkle method. They get big enough, I plant them. And it's easy and it works. That's the simplest way that I do it. It's directly sown in the ground. So that's the quickest way I do it. I'll take these leaves
Makes sense
off
to
at
me.
the bottom and just plant them. So, you take your leaves off at the bottom, You kind of want to plant them to about right there at the rim. Hopefully y'all saw that good. Okay, pull this little stinky juice a little bit because I'm not carrying this big old pail. I'm just make sure I'm just dipping so my roots don't dry out. And then pretty much when I get all this planted, I'm gonna water it in real good. Just taking off those bottom leaves. Let's see how the roots stay strong. So that's an important thing, that good root development. And some more. And to be honest, because I don't know how many plants and all, I actually have some cabbage. I may have enough to do some cabbage in this bed, but I ain't gonna know till I get to it. I meant to plant towards the back. Because you want all your bigger plants in the back, smaller ones in the front. Oh Lord, I think it'll be okay. I done pulled off the middle one by accident. I'll be honest and show you what I did, but I'm gonna plant it anyway. It's cool. It'll pop right back out. That's the one I accidentally tore off. So I don't bore you to shreds, let me get some more planted and then I'll be right back. Yeah, y'all, I'm just literally out here multitasking. Got to tell my son to get on his computer in a minute. So I'm just out here planting away and running back and forth in the house. All that good stuff. I do it every day now, so, but I'm getting used to it. Anywho, how you guys are doing, and I'm definitely looking forward to catching up on all the videos to see what you guys are growing. Because I love looking at other, it's something about when you're looking at other people's food, it just do something to your spirit. It brings the greedy out you. It just like, ooh, I want that, or just make you want to try everything they doing. So I'm looking forward to watching y'all videos. And I've been trying to watch some, getting, like I said, I'm playing catch up. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what you guys are growing. Because I'm always trying to look for something new. Looking for something new to grow. Because I'm telling you, I be serious when I be calling my little yard the backyard produce aisle. Ain't nothing like getting your own produce. Just walking out there and just grabbing it. I gotta go yell at my son in just a second. Because it's almost time for him to log back in. Feels warmer today than it did over the weekend. Over the weekend it was pretty. So if you're watching this video, I'll probably upload it in a couple days. Today is actually Monday. So I'm going to get around to doing a little bit of editing. And, you know, getting it together in a couple days. But it's been cold over the weekend and it feels a little warm today. As I said in previous videos, I was kind of under the weather a little bit lately because the weather can't make up its mind to keep dishing out all this disrespectful weather where it's back and forth. Matter of fact, I think it's that time to tell my son to log in again. So let me go do that. Matter of fact, I kind of yell when I tell him, so give me a second. I just spotted that dang on chicken that's been hanging out here for the past few months. One concern I have for this chicken. Put all this business in the street. Where he at? The sun. I don't know how good you can see him. Let me walk up. I don't even think the sun won't let you see him. Because I can't see while I'm trying to show you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, y'all can see him. That little thing right there. And these bad boys that I've been planting in the ground over the weekend. I'm telling you, if he messes with my strawberry, it's going to be on and popping. Anyway, get back here, get this stuff in the ground. Well, let's get it done. It seems like it's an adventure around my yard. You would swear I stay deep into the country. So it's like I'm in the country, but not really in the country. I'm more like in the city because I don't like being out in the middle of nowhere. I like to get the stuff. Now, if that's your prerogative, that's okay too. But I like to be able to get to the hospital, the stores, and all that. But it just seemed like that's kind of disappearing. What little country I have, but all of the life creations that come with it, all these weird looking animals, they still here. I guess they say we was here first. Ain't my fault y'all keep building homes. Unless I don't blame them. I fight for my home too. Now as far as that chicken though, he come from somebody else's home, so my thing is he better not be stealing no food out of my garden. Lord, I hear them kids and they screaming. I don't know what they doing. That's my doggone baby, and they hollering and screaming like he crazy. I'm sure y'all probably can't hear from him because I'm all the way in the back of my yard. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we getting it done now. Said plants sticking the roots. One of my kids gonna come running out just a minute because I hear a bunch of arguing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just grabbing it. Taking off the bottom leaves again. Make sure I ain't drop nothing. Get you a little dip again. Okay. Gotta keep these roots moist because they will dry out on you. Oh, gardening is really therapeutic too. Uh-oh, be careful and tear up stuff. Now y'all let me know if I'm boring y'all, you know. I know sometimes people like to watch you do the whole progress. Some people like to scroll through and fast forward and, you know, see some of the progress. I try to mix it up a little bit. I try to cut the time in half, but you know, y'all let me know. Cause I don't want to bore y'all. I just know I'm a very visual person, and so I want you to see what I'm doing. But you know, I try to keep in mind that, you know, I show you a little bit, but without boring you. So, and then if I feel like, okay, I've been here too long, then I'll move along. But I'm almost done here. I'm at the front of the bed. So I'm going to finish this up. So again, I got my stuff over here soaking. So yeah, we got enough. Because I still got some plants back there to do this whole front. Okay, that. Take it off. I'm just taking off the bottoms. Again, bottoms meaning the little small side leaves that you see at the bottom here. Because we want that energy focus on the front. Oh, God dang, did I just tear that one? It's okay. That's because I'm up here trying to do things with one hand, but it's okay. Okay. Get you in the ground. Get you in the ground. Get you in the ground. You an extra plant. And the yellowing leaves like that, you want to take that off. See that yellow right there at the bottom? Get that off. The kids don't stop howling, so I guess I ain't got to try to run in there. I pretty much ignored them just now because they should be on their computer. After I just told them that a little while ago. Okay. So yeah, we definitely got more than enough broccoli for this first bed. Try to get some of these little yellow leaves off. I'm almost at the front, y'all bear with me. Like I said, I know sometimes people just want to, you know, and it's okay to fast forward through too. You know, for those of you who feel like I may be taking too long, I understand. Just showing you the progress. Okay. Okay. And I think this is a weed. I don't know how that got in my hand. I want to grow that. Got these funny little weeds that just been popping up in my bed. So, and apparently I had it soaking in this water. So what's this? Yeah, that must be some of the weeds I picked up back there. I don't think that's a plant. All right, I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna just grab a few more plants right up in here and carefully remove them. And that's all I'm doing. I'm separating them. Give it a dip. Okay. Of course, the longer they soak, the better for their roots. But I'm gonna just put a few right here so I can get this done. Unless I got more than enough. That. I got these little clay rocks in here. I had already prepped my soil. And it looks like I might have picked up too many plants, but that's okay. Just a few more. Okay, just take off the small leaves on the bottom. And plant it. Already got the nitrogen in there. Nitrogen meaning just the blood meal. Okay. Did I drop any? I'm sure I dropped some plants in here, but it's okay. Take out this bottom here. Almost done, y'all. Literally almost done. Put one right here, one right here. These are really, really small. I don't know if they take, but if not, I do got some more, handfuls of plants that I could use. I think I need about one. I think I need maybe one more. Yeah, I gotta run back and hear these kids. I'm gonna water this in. I'm gonna run back in there because they should be on their computer. Dip it in the roots. Okay. Oh Lord, dang on ants every dang on where. Trying not to get bit. Thing falling apart. I know next time, whenever I redo my raised beds, even though I know that this type of wood here is more natural and I don't have no chemicals in it. The problem is after a couple years, they start breaking down and falling apart and looking raggedy. And that's how most of them are pretty much out here doing. They just literally holding on by a thread. So I'm going to invest, not now because that stuff expensive, but in some cedar wood. And I'm going to do some cedar wood to, do my raised beds. Because that's something that'll last long term. And it is what it is. Like I say, after a year or two, the thing is just falling in, caving in, And to me, it's not really worth it, because at the end of the day, you don't want to just build beds. You want them to stay built and last. You want them to last long. So I'm going to do cedar wood. That'd probably be really expensive. I mean, I could probably do treated, but I don't really want to do treated because I don't want too much stuff going into my soil. So, but yeah, time to water this in, and yeah, I think I got everything in here. I'm just looking over, make sure I ain't skipped no holes. Yeah, I have one right there. You can't really see it. Yeah, you just can't see it there in there though. So let's turn this water hose on and get out this ant pile. Little raggedy thing. All right, let's water. This is pretty much the last step. Want to give a nice, good, deep water. Mine, I'm giving it a deep water because these are only 10 inches. Well, these are 10 inches high. Now, what happens sometimes when you're watering things, you don't water as good as you think you do. So on the surface, the top layer will be wet, but deep down into the soil, when you start digging your finger through, it's kind of dry. So you want to make sure I give it a good water. So like, let's see. See, just right in there. It's kind of dry. It's a little wet. So it's doing pretty good actually. So yeah, I think the water's penetrating pretty good because it hadn't, it's been a little cold. So yeah, it's getting in there pretty good. So yeah, not bad. But this planting process, with any process of planting stuff, you know, you want to get it off to a good start. Make sure those roots are strong so they don't be back there looking all raggedy like the mustards. But like I said, they'll perk up in a couple days. As it perks up, anything that still looks weak around the perimeter, I just tear it off. And then it'll bloom into a brand new plant. The difference between what I just planted versus this over here, I didn't really let these soak. I put the blood meal just like I do and just planted them. But like I said, they're still alive. They're not dead. Like I say, sometimes like with green leafy stuff, they kind of look weak at first, so don't be alarmed. But then after a few days, the sun hit it, and you know, you come out here and water it. You know, everything starts to perk up. So if you're wondering what this is on my other end, so on that end I grew broccoli. On this end I have cabbage. Lord, I hope I'm with myself. I don't want to get bit by ants, so I'll tell you later what kind. Because there's a bunch of ants over here. I gotta get some cayenne pepper and spray around here, because I don't put no chemicals in my bed. That comes with the territory. Ants. They love water. But anyway, that's cabbage. So, and that bed right there, I'm gonna definitely get it together. Because I don't want to do like when I was sitting up there taking my sweet time trying to plant sweet potatoes. Those sweet potatoes I grew, I literally killed most of them. But the ones I've showed y'all in some previous videos, I do have some sweet potatoes, you know, left that just gracefully came back. Thank you, Lord. So they growing. My sweet potatoes in that third bed right there. You might see some things look weird because I did put a few peanut plants in there. And that was my first time. I just want to see if they can grow. And they are growing. So that's what's in that third bed right there, sweet potatoes and peanuts. I just want to see if I can grow it. Now that I know I can grow peanuts, I'm going to definitely grow peanuts next year and make sure it have its own bed. That was more so me testing. So that's sweet potatoes and peanuts in that third bed. I'll walk over there so you can get a closer look though. But yeah, this is good here. But yeah, my cabbage right there. There's all those are cabbage plants. That's going to go in that bed right there. So that's with that. Over here, give something else a good water. You know, you can come out here, check on stuff while you're out here. The sweet potatoes and peanuts are in this bed. So if you see, you can tell the sweet potato leaves. Those are sweet potato leaves. And then I'm thinking that stuff right there comes from the peanuts. But I have peanuts in this bed too. So
Hey, you trying to grow everything.
That's it for this video. I thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna finish planting the rest of my stuff that I grew, so everything is nice and hydrated. I'll show y'all something. This bed right here, I'm doing collards and kale. So all them good collards right there. I got glazed collards. I got regular collards. I plant some in this bed, but I call myself moving some stuff around. So that's why some stuff look a little like, but they're bouncing back. But you can see they're still green and they're standing, but they're sort of weak like my mustards over there, and they're coming back. But nonetheless, I still have plenty. I got plenty of collards planted right there. I got some right here, so you know, I ain't gonna be hurting in collards. I got more than enough. Those are some things that are easy to grow by seed. So literally, as you can see, cabbage, broccoli, kale, collards, and even lettuce. You can grow that stuff by seed. All I do is sprinkle them. They get big, I separate them. So yeah, so I'm just giving everything a good water. But anyway, I'm staying on focus because this is my broccoli video. I'm just doing a little chit chat. I'll definitely give you a tour of my fall garden. Probably within a week, maybe next week, because I know I got to get some more stuff in the ground. And then I'm gonna give you a good tour and show you everything I got going on and all of my fall plans. So I hope you guys have a great and blessed day. Y'all stay out of trouble, stay safe. Where's your mask? I'm here. I'm looking down here, water and talking to you. I'm multitasking. Gotta go in the house in a minute. But anyway, you guys, please be safe. Please be safe. Anything y'all need to do early, get it out the way. so you don't have to go out too much this winter time. I'm hoping that the times that we're in, that it eventually will turn around fast as possible, because this year just made me want to take a cruise. But I ain't gonna get on no boat right now, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna let some of y'all go first, and then y'all tell me how it turns out whenever they decide to open. But I want a cruise so bad. I ain't been on one in 10 years. I need a vacation for my troubles. Anyway, Homesteader Chick signing out. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.